I designed you a full TikTok schedule for this week that's going to help you to get out and stay out of the 200 views range, but also do so in a way that finds your long-term voice and audience. Before we dive into everything, comment how many followers you have right now so you can look back on your progress next week. I've seen this work really well, especially for smaller creators. Now tell me if you've experienced this, because TikTok can be rough. Once you get out of the 200 jail, you hit 400 jail, 600 jail, 800 jail, 1,000 jail. Whereas if you have a healthy, well-rounded content strategy, you're just going to climb out of there instead of having views that are all over the place. Myself and a few people I know have tested this out. This is what some of our results look like after a few weeks of these being pushed out. If you have a product or service, even better, because I've seen some really nice spikes after implementing this. Before I go into the prompts, length, and description, let's go over a few ground rules. Big myth is that posting time is important on TikTok. It's really not. Post whenever you want, or go use your analytics and find the peak time that your audience is active, and then post within a 2-hour window of that time. 7 posts for the week. If you want to go for more, great, but 1 a day is enough. Try to say around 6 hashtags per post. I like to have a keyboard shortcut or a list in my phone notes. I'll just copy and paste them so my life is simple. So I'm going to be doing this with you, and our first type of content is things I wish I knew. This content is timeless. They've been doing well for 3 years now, no matter what niche you're in. We're going to do 3 of them, and they're around 1 to 2 minutes long. Think of 1 or a few things that you wish you could tell your former self. Whether that's personally, so at a younger age, or in regards to your business or niche. We're going to say this out loud with no background music at all because we almost want it to be like a relatable call or FaceTime. I've seen people double, triple their followers after being in a rut because these kind of are vulnerable and they hit hard. After looking at hundreds of these are some of the most popular hooks. You could either say these or type them out at the beginning of your video. Next, we have sounds with text on screen. You're definitely familiar with these. We're going to do 3 of these as well, and we want to make them 7 seconds long so they have that loop effect. These are really easy. You're just going to find a trending sound and then film a placeholder video. A placeholder video is simple. It's just you doing some sort of a passive activity. Whether you're typing on your laptop, holding a drink, making a smoothie, doing your hair. And once we have that filmed, we're going to add some text on screen in your niche. Something that adds value, relatability, humor. This is the classic way to do this, a big blurb of text on screen. Almost like a page in a book. If you want to set yourself apart, you could also do bullets of text or do what I call a flurry post, which is where you have a bunch of pieces of information scattered across the screen. These are doing surprisingly well lately. And you'll just add a sound and the post is done. I add new sounds to this sheet every day. It's my trend sheet. Or you could scroll through the For You page and find one that you like. And then finally, your routine or lifestyle. Now for me, I personally don't love doing lifestyle content, so this type makes it a little more accessible so you could take advantage of the growth potential. Just 1 of these this week to try it out. And instead of thinking of this as a vlog, it's almost like you're on the phone, you're on FaceTime with a friend, and your phone is propped up and they're just like passively watching you do a task, project, chore, activity. It could be a personal task like cleaning or skincare, all the way up to something more niche or business related like